The doctor handed my father and my wife papers to take me off the life support machine. And my father and my wife refused to take me off. I don't remember any of this. The only thing that I do remember is my part, being in the coma, what I saw. And what I saw was completely different from what my family was seeing. My family saw me, in my sleep, punching, screaming for help, but I wouldn't wake up. From what I remember, when I woke up, I told my family what I saw, and what I saw was completely different from what they saw. In my coma, I saw I was tied up. I was tied up to a bed, like a king-size bed. And when I looked over to my right, to my left, I saw a female, a very attractive female in red lingerie. And I asked her, and I said, well, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And she was just as scared as I was. She was screaming, she was crying, she wanted out. She was tied up, I was tied up. We had no clue what we were doing in this. While this is going on, there was demons all around us, like black shadows, holding us back, holding us down. And I'm not sure if she was getting tortured, but I was getting tortured. These demons were putting metal wires running, like going inside my nose. And it was just like going, like nonstop wiring going through my nose. And I just remember screaming and screaming and screaming, asking for help. And so I finally said, God, please, Jesus, please help me, God. I can't do this no more. Please help me. I couldn't take the pain inside my nose, all the wiring just going in my nose. I don't know if that's because, I did drugs in the past. I don't know what kind of torture, why that was happening to me. But when I screamed Jesus, I looked up and I saw Jesus. I saw the devil. It was almost like he was trying to, like they were fighting for my life. They were fighting for my soul. And he had his demons there holding me back, like trying to wait for me to just die. I saw Jesus go head to head with the devil like this. My left hand is Jesus and the right hand is the devil. And they were just going head to head, pushing each other like that. And I saw the devil push Jesus like a little bit. And the devil, at that moment, I'm like, oh no, I'm going to stay in this black hole. I'm going to stay in this black room and I'm going to be here forever getting tortured. And I said, oh no, Jesus, please help me, Jesus, please get me out of here. Please don't lose. And then I just saw Jesus push him all the way back. I saw the devil go so far. And I didn't see, no longer did I see Jesus either. Jesus had just got rid of him and just pushed him. That's when the ropes for me had gotten loose. Once the ropes were released, I was able to get up off the bed I was on, and I was wandering around this dark hospital in complete darkness. There was no light at all. I was running, just remember running down the hallway, and I found a door. I came across a door, and I opened the door, and when I opened the door, all I saw was a big screen, and it was the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. I saw the real crucifixion of Jesus Christ. I saw people throwing rocks at him, laughing, just like, ha ha ha, like, look at him, and just throwing rocks, kids just laughing, and everybody was just having a good time watching Jesus die for our sins. While I'm seeing all this, I'm watching people doing drugs in the city. Like that picture of the crucifixion went away, and then I just saw the New York City, people doing drugs, people killing, people raping, just so many bad stuff, people robbing, stealing. And at that moment, I was like, I gotta get out of this room. And if I don't get out of this room, I'm gonna die here. The devil's trying to keep me here. So I ran out of that room, and I was running down the hallway again in complete darkness until I came across another room. When I pushed the door, I just saw complete brightness. And I looked down, and when I looked down, I just saw his feet with holes in it. And right at that moment, I knew it was Jesus Christ. And then he like went like this with his hands to try to lift me up, and I saw the holes in his hands. I knew it was Jesus Christ, and he held me. He picked me up like a baby, as if I was like 2 years old. He just picked me up, held me like a baby, and there was no judgment.